passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Calvin Austin on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Now Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down. Here's Rodgers. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now it's 2nd and 10 now. Rodgers. This is Metcalf working out right side. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Tight. Round 80! Alert! What's that?
First tone of the game. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here. Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
2 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw now, Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Got his man. Shakir has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Cook trying this one up the gut. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
58, 30. Jab. Inside.
To throw again here on 2nd down. Rodgers. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first.
You know they've been bailing you this whole time, right?
I love them taking a shot.
They've been
It's a shame,
extremely
though.
bailing
This defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Down just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good for Steelers.
From the gun, and yet to Gainwell. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bills' 45-yard line.
58, on the 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, Mike. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers from the gun. Short pass brought in. No one's around him. He's got space. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here.
18, 26. Yeah, this.
Play action here with Rodgers. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. It really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Boswell on to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Look out.
Now Allen. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
10 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bills. 1st down.
To the air again. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. He's calling his own number again. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown.
That's the only thing you had, you bum.
Up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown, and you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
To kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Rodgers will look to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
3rd and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over.
Shut the fuck up, bum. I just did that by accident, pussy.
6-yard line.
You still tied with the fucking Steelers, you bum bitch.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Alert!
Again, it's Cook. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. He'll hook him there on the stop. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen looking to throw.
Like I said, they're bailing your bitch ass out.
Down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now run by Cook.
You ass!
Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him a 10-yard line.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. The 27-yard look here.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 626! And they 626!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Rodgers to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's trying to go deep again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted.
That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Bass's kick is good, and that'll double their lead to 6. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Allen. He rolls to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. This finds Cooks complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Cook.
Again, they bail you, bitch ass.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets him around 6 there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd down, looking for options. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 for him now following the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Allen going to the air. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted.
You fucking ass. Shut the fuck up.
Comes up with it.
Shut the fuck up with your black ass. Shut the fuck up with your black ass.
Overcount, partner. I don't know. There's a flag.
You bum garbage bitch.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
It's 3rd and long. Here's Rogers. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
319. Teammate. Go.
To the air on 1st down. Rogers. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
30. 319. Inside. Back north.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So they're left with 4th down here. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Cut for big yards on the right side. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
258. Jump ball.
Throwing again. Rogers. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers come through to tie it in the 4th. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackles made it to the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Allen setting up to throw.
The 16-yard line.
Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
You are a fucking bum.
Pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
You garbage bum. Pick in your face, bitch.
Play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right.
I'm your daddy, bitch.
Catchers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
You ain't got nothing to say. You was talking all that shit to throw a fucking pick 6 to the Steelers. Look at this shit. They just helping this nigga.
You want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th. after the missed extra point. He is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he let his man just a little too much there.
It's the same 2 plays, bitch. It's the same 2 plays.
Bubble is all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw it.
Like I said, the same 2 fucking plays, and you decide to get fancy and throw another one. And guess what you just did? Cause you a bum. You threw a pick. You was a bum. You talk all that shit. You ass. You got the Bills and you losing. You struggling. You ass. And you dark skin.
So they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They stick with Gainwell. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Steelers leading by 7. Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down. He's back to throw. Gets this one.
Why you back everybody, you scary bitch? Why you back everybody up for? You clown bitch.
That play, Brock, on 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Where's all that talking at? Where's all that talking? You real quiet.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Get down.
Made for no gain on that 1st down play.
See, this one, you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Look, see what I'm saying? I don't get it. They constantly bailing them out. Why?
He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26.
He'll throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd time.
Every fucking time. They gotta bail him
So
out.
here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This is a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I know. I do gotta. Yeah, they getting late long. He's real quiet.
All right,
This nigga is real
field
quiet.
position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You ass, bro.
Quickly now, they're in the hurry
You
up.
really ass. You did all that talking for what? Nothing. You did all that talking for what? Absolutely nothing. You are a trash bum. And next time, know your place before you speak, bum.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
At the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple.
I know, the same play when it just doesn't work, right?
No luck
Bitch.
finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Again, Allen to the air. Put the body on the line for his team. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Offense getting
Same shit over and over and over again because you got nothing. Because you don't have anything. You're ass. You are a bum. You're trash. You're the embodiment of garbage. You know that,
to
right?
the air again. Allen.
Thank you. Thank you again. You fucking bum. Shut up.
Intercepted.
Shut up.
Steelers take
Stop
over
complaining.
again after
You did all that talking. You did all that talking. Guess who's your daddy? Yeah.